Hey everybody, how's it going? This is going to be a quickish video. This video is on black. Uh, Black paint is something that comes either matte or glossy, depending on what type you get. There's different types of black paint out there. And the reason I say that is because through Games Workshop themselves, you can get two different colors of black, or two different types of black, I should say. There's Chaos Black and Undercoat Black. Now, Undercoat Black you can't buy by itself, at least not that I've seen. And what Undercoat Black is a black offered in their hobby starter set, which gives you a nice selection of paints. It gives you flock, modeling grass, plastic glue, PVA glue, clippers, and a starter brush. So you get a nice amount in there. And one of the colors they offer is Undercoat Black. They also offer just a plain old, what's called white, and they offer a gunmetal. Now I haven't used the gunmetal. It looks like it's going to be very similar to bulk gunmetal in look and finish. The white is very similar in look and finish to Skull White, if a little bit thinner perhaps. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because my Skull White has been thin before because it kind of got gunked up a little bit, so I can't give you an accurate assessment on that. But I have used Undercoat Black. Now, this is Chaos Black. This is Undercoat Black. Let's get those to the side and zoom in on this little test piece here. If I could get it to zoom in without blurring. Almost. Almost. Come on, you're right there. There we go. As you can see, without me even having to tilt it really, but I will, they don't look the same. One's shiny. The paint on the left, which you can see it's not painted well. I just put it down on this sprue as a test. It's kind of clumpy a little bit. The paint on the left is Undercoat Black. The paint on the right is Chaos Black on just a bare sprue. Now with that, the Undercoat Black is a lot shinier, a lot more of a gloss type. That's just the way Undercoat Black dries. When I first used it, I didn't even realize that. I put it on a model, I set the model to the side, I went and did other things. I came back and it looked shiny. I was like, wow, it's still wet? And I picked up the model and realized, no, that's just how it dries. Why is this a big deal? Well, it's not really a big deal unless you're painting black armor. As an undercoat, it really doesn't matter. You're probably going to be putting a few coats on top of that, maybe some washes. It'll drown it out, no problem. For the most part, depending on what you're doing. But if you're going for a black armored finish, let's say you're painting up Death Watch Kill Team, Black Templars, Raven Guard, whatever it may be, black is your final armor color. Now, some people prefer matte versus a glossy type of look to their black. It all depends on what you're going for and what your personal preference is. Some people like the gloss black on certain armies. I like gloss black on some. I don't really like it on Death Watch or Black Templars that much, but it does work elsewhere. And if you feel similarly, you're not going to want to use just Undercoat Black. So if you get the hobby starter set and you want to paint Raven Guard, but you don't like a glossy black finish, you're going to have to pick up Chaos Black on top of it, or else you're going to have a glossy black as your finish. And I don't think matte varnish will dull it that much because it's just the way the paint is. So just want to bring that to your attention in case anybody is looking to get this, or maybe has it, just hasn't used Undercoat Black because they have regular black already, and maybe they're getting low on Chaos Black and have to bust out the Undercoat Black. It is nice if you're going for black on either side. If you're going for a matte black, you undercoat with Undercoat Black, and then you finish it with Chaos Black, and you can see where you've missed. So you get a nice undercoat on the model for your black to stick on, and then your Chaos Black will show up clearly differently as Undercoat Black, so you know where you missed and you can go back and touch up. You can also do it the reverse. If you want a glossy black, you can put Chaos Black down first, then put Undercoat Black down on top of it. So it does have some benefits that way. It all depends on what you're going for. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to bring it to your attention in case anybody was looking at the hobby starter set. I like it. You get a decent amount of paints in it, plus some tools. And that's basically that for the blacks. The black paints are still, they coat, I say, equally the same. One's not thicker than the other. Like Undercoat Black isn't like a foundation style black in my opinion. I think Undercoat's the same way. But its finish is different. And some people have problem painting black in general, and the last thing they want to have to do is deal with a gloss black on top of that. So just want to bring that to everybody's attention who may be considering that, or maybe if you're not considering it, but now it may sound attractive. You know, you get a good deal on some paints, and you get this undercoat black. I personally like it, and I wish Games Workshop would offer it on its own. Not really necessary. You can buy cheap acrylic paint from an art store that's glossy black as a finish, so you don't really need to buy these small pots. You can get a huge paint thing from like folk art or something like that. That's a glossy black for the same price, and you get like 5 times at least the amount of paint. So um, just something to consider. Anyway, that's it. So until next time, take it easy.